Then, my new room. I always whisper to you because my friend is sleeping. But now I like the new room and now enjoy the records chapter 5. It's so crazy because when I wear headphones and I record before, yes, and the no sound of this records. That's a reason why I must do another. So enjoy it. Mhm. As each day passed, I would learn in our talk something about the Little Prince planet, his departure from it, his journeys. The information would come very slowly, as it might chance to fall from his thought. It was in this way that I heard on the third day about the catastrophe of the Baobabs. This time once more I had the ship to thank for it, for the little prince eyed me abruptly, as if sit by the great dove. Is it true, isn't it, that ship is little buses? Yes, that is true. Ah, I'm glad. I didn't understand why it is so important that ship should eat little buses, but the little prince added, is it follow that they also eat babies? I point out to the little prince that babies was not little buses, but on the contrary, tree as big as cattle, and that even if it took a whole herd of elephants away with him, the herd would not eat off one single baobab. The idea of herds of elephants made the little prince laugh. We would have to put them on one on top of the other, he said, but he made a wise comment. Before they grow so big, the babies start out being little. That's strictly correct, I said. But why do you want the sheep to eat the little babies? He answered me at once. Oh, come, as if he were speaking of something that was self-evident and was applied to make a great mental effort to solve this problem without any existing. Indeed, as I learned, there was on the planets where the little prince lived, as on all planets, good plants and bad plants. In consequence, there are good seeds from good plants and bad seeds from bad plants, but seeds are invisible. They sleep deep in the heart of Earth's darkness until one among is sick with the desire to awaken. Then the little seeds will stretch itself and begin to make efforts to push a charming little sprig in now offensively toward upward toward the sun. If it's only a spot of radish or the brick of a road buses, it would be let it grow wherever it might wish. But this is a bad plan. It might destroy it as soon as possible at very first instant that one recognizes. Now there was some terrible seeds on the planet that was the home of the little prince, and there were the seeds of the baobab. So that planet was infected with them. A baobab is something you will never be able to get rid of. If you attend to it too late, it spread over the entire planet. It bore clear through its with its roots, and if the planet is too small, the baobab are too many, they split it in pieces. It is a question of discipline, the little prince said to me later on. When you finish your own toilet in the morning, then it's a time to tend to the toilet of your planet just so with the greatest care. You must see to it that you pour up regularly all the babies at the very first moment when they are be distinguished from the raw bases which were resembled so clearly in their earliest youth. It's very tedious work, the little prince asked, but very easy. And one day he said to me, "You ought to make a beautiful drawing so that the children where you live can see exactly how old they say. That would be very useful to them if they was to travel someday." Sometime he added, "There's no harm in putting off the piece of work until another day. But when it's a matter of babies, that always means a catastrophe. I knew a planet that was inhabited by a lazy man. He neglected 3 little bases, so as the little brain described it to me, I have made a drawing of that planet. Do not much like to take the tone of the moralist, but the danger of the babies is so little understood, and such considerable risks would be run by anyone who might get lost on an asteroid, that for once I'm breaking through my reserve." "Children," I said painfully, "watch out for the baseballs. My little friends like myself have been skirting the gender for a long time without ever knowing it, and so it is for long that I have worked so hard over his drawing. The lesson we pass on this by means is worth all the trouble it has cost me." Perhaps you will ask me, why there's no other drawing in this book as magnificent and impressive as the drawing of the baseballs. My reply is simple. I have tried, but with the other I have not been successful. When I made the drawing of the baby, I was carried beyond myself by inspiring force of ancient necessity. Okay, yes, in this chapter, I like most is detail. After you finish your own toilet, you should take part in toilet of your planet. Yes, this useful advice. You should make your environments clear, clean, and fresh, because you will have a good and refreshed life if you live in a good environment. So remember it. Hello. Goodbye. See you later.